Welcome to the day that Dillon Brooks talked trash to the king, and it completely backfired. You guys showed a lot of love on the last LeBron James video, an incredible amount of support, so I firstly just want to say thank you so much for that. This LeBron James video though is more recent. In fact, it's not even a week old, and it breaks down everything that happened in the Dillon Brooks LeBron James saga, and this is the reason why you never talk trash to the king. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. The one thing I would love, if you do enjoy this video by the end of it, if you could hit that like button. All the likes go a long way to supporting the channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy these types of videos. All video footage, credits and highlights are on the screen right now, so be sure to check them out in their entireties. And this is the day that Dillon Brooks messed up talking trash to the king.
Dillon Brooks had a lot to say about LeBron, and I think he's already regretting some of the things that he has spoken to Mr. James over there on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And some words exchanged with Brooks walking the other way. LeBron James had something to say.
Dillon Brooks embracing the villainous role, saying LeBron is old.
I don't care, he's old.
He said that LeBron James is old and that he won't respect him.
I don't respect anyone until they hang 40 on me.
You know, he's not at the same level as he was when he was on Cleveland, when he won championships in Miami. You know, I wish I got to see that. You know what I mean? It would have been a harder task.
I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
I mean, there's just so many eyes on us now. Anytime something happens on the floor, we got to know what's said. We got to try to get the mics. We got to see what's going on, read the lips and see what's going on.
Bron controls the game. And you're Dillon Brooks, like, you don't get 20 shots a night. You don't get 25 shots a night like Bron does.
He's made this reputation unto himself now.
You better be on with it. Like, you're going to have to stop him on a nightly basis.
Once you pick that role and you want to be that guy where you're going to be the agitator, you have to live with not winning every matchup.
Being an agitator is like a slippery slope. Like, no bullshit, because like you talking shit to somebody that controls the game.
Right.
I've seen so many players like that, you know, play with that high energy, physical, you know, talk a little trash here and there, but really just playing physical, trying to prove themselves, you know, on this stage. You know, there's a lot of players that come through the league and you want to stand out and, you know, become a name in our game.
When you're gonna poke a bear and the bear roars, you have to deal with it. Like this is what it is.
There is nothing wrong with squeezing in a few moments where you bust somebody's living you know what, to remind them just who the hell you are.
Best Secret Life experience. I have a lot of them. I don't want to talk much more. Tomorrow's going to be a great game. I'm not here for it. I'm ready to play, and that's it. I appreciate it.
For the first time, Michael, in 10 years, we will have a packed house for a Lakers home playoff game. There's nothing like postseason basketball. There's nothing like it.
This is how fans at Crypto.com Arena greeted him today in warm-ups.
They let him know how they feel immediately. And Dillon Brooks, to his credit, has fully embraced the role of whatever you want to characterize it as. Brooks gets downhill. Little float game is fueled up by Xavier Tillman. Davis has a mismatch. LeBron slams the brakes. Here's LeBron on the slot cut. Got it. They lost it. Goes right to Reeves on cue. Has LeBron with him. James lays it home in traffic. Tillman Griffin picks up LeBron, the 15-footers. All right, we have a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to go against Dillon Brooks.
Contact by Brooks to James, unnecessary and excessive. He's going to shoot a flagrant foul penalty to and finish ejected from the game.
Reeves open from three. James with the foul. And back the other way, 3-on-1. LeBron taking five. Oh, set it with his chest. Timeout, Memphis. Is painting a masterpiece of a fourth quarter. James turns the corner and lays it in. 2 games to 1.
You can't talk all that noise and then play bad.
And then average 11 points.
Yeah, you got to get you calling people old, and the old man just kicking your ass. Let's be honest about it.
Dillon Brooks missed 8 of his first 9 shots. He went 3 of 13 for the game, but all that mattered was he missed 8 of his first 9, and they were some clankers, man. He wanted it, and he got it.
He got it.
Unfortunately, Saturday evening at tip-off, he got it right between the eyes because it was clear to me that from jump, he crumbled under the pressure he inflicted upon himself going into that game. He wanted it, he got it.
And it's a slippery slope for that reason alone.
I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
How differently will LeBron respond to this compared to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant?
Crypto.com Arena, Los Angeles, California. Just about ready to get it started here as the Lakers and the Memphis Grizzlies will play Game 4 of this best-of-7 series. Shooter in the league. LeBron James for 3. Cat gives the Lakers a 9-point lead. LeBron James comes right back with the reverse. James with a rejection. Roddy and Brooks on the floor together. LeBron is for the Grizzlies. James reads quickly up the court. Looking for James. Who lays it in? Here comes Morant. Morant behind the back. Bang, lays it in. With 6.7 seconds left. Lakers down 2. James off the window. It goes. Jackson ends up on LeBron. He drives it. James lays it in.
35 seconds remaining. 10 seconds to shoot. LeBron drew the rim and in. Plus a foul. Lakers lead 3 games to 1.
Headed back to Memphis for a game on Wednesday.
Michael and Kobe took it personally in a way that I don't know LeBron will. Will this get under LeBron's skin in any way like it would have Michael and Kobe? Because they would have wanted to annihilate, in the context of winning, they would have wanted to and sought to destroy the opposing player who did this.
Kobe and MJ are MMA fighters. LeBron James is a boxer. The sweet science. He's going to be patient. He's going to be measured.
What he was trying to do was blow up the whole Lakers game plan because he thought he could get LeBron to fall for the bait. He thought LeBron was going to fall for the bait, trying to come out, be aggressive, and get away from the game plan.
He's going to try to knock Dillon Brooks out in his own way, but he's not going to lose his discipline in trying to do it.
It's a tall task doing that every night, and all of these guys are so different and unique. You really have to mentally prepare to play these guys.
LeBron didn't fall for it, and you saw the beat down they put on the Grizzlies.
And then he's going to go for the knockout.
And the game plan is not to put up 40 on him. He's
correct.
Yeah.
Lob underneath to the King.
You're trying to match up with somebody that's going to get way. That's like having a shootout and you got 3 bullets to my 25 bullets. Like, who's going to win? You better get some good ass. Yeah. Your aim better be fucking impeccable.
LeBron, yes, sir!
And that's it. An absolutely dominating performance as the Lakers eliminate the Memphis Grizzlies and move on to round number 2.
I don't respect no one. I don't respect no one till they come me 40 and give me 40.
I think it's odd at all that when they hit a rough patch, he decides to not comment.
To me, this is not like a personal thing about Dillon. I just don't like when guys don't go in front of the cameras and don't own it. Just own it.
I'm baffled. A guy that has so much to say after every win.
Okay, why doesn't Dillon Brooks just, if you want to talk trash about LeBron or disrespect him, don't then not talk to the media and then blame the media for how you're viewed by, the officials and, the public in general.
The moment they lose, he got nothing to say.
Well, he does.
We all at some point are going to have to own it. And now you're creating a bigger story. In my sort of new life, I see how these things become a story and then they become a bigger story.
It does feel a little strange to me that, especially after game 2, that, when things have turned a little bit for them, he's somewhere, he's like nowhere to be seen.
After the game, he wouldn't even talk. He spoke yesterday.
Did y'all see the accolades they posted?
Yeah, that was sick. They did him wrong on that.
That's
what he get.
That's literally what it is. Like in a regular season, it works because you're not gonna you're in the playoffs. You got to see him max 7 times. Like you're gonna have to see him, and
at the end of the day, it's competing.
Yes.
Like that's what it's all about. Like there's guys that take the trash talk and all this stuff to all right, this is personal now. Hate this person. No, this is basketball. At the end of the day, we're talking in between the lines and stuff like that because we're trying to compete, we're trying to win. Now, if you want to make it personal, then that's on you.
You better be on with it. You're gonna have to stop him on a nightly basis. And then again, how you seen with the media getting involved with it now.
Now
he's hearing that noise, bro. You can't tell me he's not hearing that noise. He's not
Oh, you see, he has kids.
Yeah,
they showing
came
it.
out why does everyone pay me out to be the villain now? I'm like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Like how LeBron handles it though. He never says nothing. He handles it like the king.
He keeps it professional. Keeps it on the court.
He go crazy.
But again, when you comparing the two, why the fuck would Bron answer to Dillon Brooks?
He doesn't care about Dillon Brooks.
I'm happy to go out there and perform and showcase what I'm still able to do. 20 years in the game.
Who are you? What have you done? Why am I even having this with you? Prove yourself first.
Waste of time.
Shams dropped the following tweet about Brooks' future in Grind City this morning. Said the Memphis Grizzlies have informed pending free agent Dillon Brooks.
The Memphis Grizzlies told Dillon Brooks, you will not be returning.
That he will not be brought back.
Under any circumstances.
Under any circumstances.
Damn.
Under any circumstances.
Wow.
Yeah, under any circumstances is wild, man.
You could have just said not be brought back under any circumstances. Every other Hooper retire and we need to fill a roster of 12. He's still not getting a job. The world ended and we need.
On your day off? Just exit meet? I'm pretty sure they didn't even get through exit meetings. Everybody ain't got through exit meetings yet. So that means he just finished his exit meeting. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pass on you returning.
That's true.
That's true.
Do you regret the comments made after game 2 with how it then evolved into this huge wave of putting the spotlight on you and your team, and whether or not it, geeked up LeBron or whatever, but do you regret making those comments after game 2?
No. That's who I am. I don't regret it. I'm a competitor. I compete. I don't think it got LeBron geeked up. Is he back in the playoffs? It's been a little while, so I think, he was ready to play. And overall, we just got beat by a better team.
I love agitators. I do. They're valuable to teams. So I think Dillon Brooks has value.
I can respect that he bringing that energy to the game every time he play. At least it's not no front with him.
It's good to be a villain until you lose.
Yeah. He's a guy that if you can figure out the offensive piece.
Yeah, he sometimes he takes it too far, but it's just a part of the role he has to play for his team. And we've seen so many players in the history of the game that we all love for doing the same stuff.
I want him on my team. I do. I want a guy like Dillon Brooks. I want an agitator on my team. You need him on your team.
He's the type of player that LeBron to put him on his team.
Yep.
He'll be on.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I could see him going to the Lakers and Bron.
That was the question I was going to ask you. It's a different situation, but we all remember Matt Barnes when he was with the Magic, pumping the ball in Kobe's face. But Kobe, respected Matt and brought Matt onto the Lakers as a result of that. He respected his toughness. He didn't back down. This seems like a different situation. Dillon Brooks went at LeBron and basically got humiliated. So you see a world where LeBron will bring him in, help maybe salvage his career?
A star, a superstar, people like Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, right? When you look at the players that were added to their teams, right? Look who it was. It was players that challenged them. The Ron Harpers, the Dennis Rodmans, those type of guys. Ron Artest, Matt Barnes, right? You're talking about guys who really said, I don't give a fuck if you're Jordan. When we in the battle, are you gonna kiss this ass? Are you gonna kiss him and, oh, I'm a fanboy? I don't want no, when you're in war, you don't want no fanboys.
I think under LeBron or under a superstar, he'll be able to have a better perspective.
He hasn't done anything no one else has done.
Right.
Right. It's not. I mean, he hasn't done. I mean, we're acting like this. He's done something terrible. I mean, he just got his ass busted by LeBron James.
And we're just talking shit.
Who else can? I mean, no one else can say they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's not the first time.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought about the editing down below in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate if you guys could hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button if you are new and you enjoy these types of videos for more. And here are 2 new videos I think that you will also enjoy if you enjoyed this one. I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.